Hello friends and fellow builders. Alright, we're going to get making an unholy altar. What, you have learned how to build the forbidden altar, but it is a secret no human should know. Very well, now that the secret is out, there's no reason to stop you making use of it. Once you've crafted a forbidden altar, place any of the terrible towels, humongous horns, or blocks of scales inside of it. After a short while, his whole unholy appendages will be transformed into sinful materials you seek. Okay, let's go make an altar. Alright, cool. Now, do I have to go... Oh, where am I going? Do I have to build the altar first? I do, okay. Let's get it all ready. Okay, and then I'll put it, I guess, right here. Okay. Sure. And then we're going to place the scales. Transform. Beautiful. And then we'll collect whatever gets spit out here. Okay. I don't know, does it just give me random things? I learned a new recipe. Reinforced iron corners. Big bolts. Nice. New recipe. Oh, the dark arts are the best. Spaceship walls. Spaceship corners. Doors of doom. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay. Alright, and then let's get building what we need here. Okay, we'll make our spaceship walls. Okay, we'll make these things. Thanks, buddy. You're standing on my table. So this is the pernicious power of the forbidden altar at work. The Master of Destruction will not be impressed to learn his body parts have been converted into building materials. I fear we will all be punished for this. I know it was a mistake to join hands with a human. I should have separated your head from your shoulders when I first had the chance. Well, better late than never. Mwahaha, only kidding. We shall all face the Master's judgment soon enough. Until then, you may use the forbidden altar to transform his detritus into sinful materials at your leisure. Which of his discarded body parts will produce which items and what numbers is for fate to decide. All you can do is persevere until your needs are met. Cool. Alright, move out of the way. This is great. Alright, let me get building, people. Now that you know how to get the ingredients you need, it's time to show us which the children of Hargon hate so much. Scree-hee-hee. You say that, but you don't think what our priestess hateth Hodge. In fact, I think she's taken a bit of a shine to him. Not in the slightest. As a devotee and scholar of the Master of Destruction, I am merely interested to learn more of the extent of his powers. It is more intriguing that his discarded debris could be put to use by his arch-nemesis. This is worthy of further study. B. Procedural confirmed. Place relics of Malroth in the Forbidden Altar to create construction materials. Then you can use them to build the shelter, just like you spotted it out in the blueprint. Sorry, Hodge, but there is no way us monsters can help you build. It's a thin. You'll have to handle the construction all by yourself. Yeah, I gathered that. Okay, if everyone could get away from my altar, I could do things. Good. Beautiful. Alright. Now I need the doors, but I don't have... Oh, I need to get some more of this stuff. Okay. Maybe that actually was enough. No. Okay, I don't know how much I need. There we go. Okay, beauty. Let's go and get our takeout. Okay, and then we'll go in here. There we go, and then put the doors. And did I have any more parts? I think I already had them all at hand. Alright. Let's get building here. So we have some amazing giganto doors. Nope. There we go. Yeah, those look pretty good. Okay, the spaceship walls. Is that a thing I'm supposed to put here? Yes, it is. Okay. No, not there. Okay, and then... Alright, so we got that there. Oh, and I'm going to have to put these things in the ground back here. Okay, we got one there. And there's our second one. Now, are those going to go on top? No. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, I'm going to look at the builder map now. Okay, spaceship walls. Yellow on the outside, and then... Oh, I see. Okay, those go there. Okay, and then... what am I missing here? 62, 28. Okay, Citadel walls. That's a thing we gotta fix a few of. I think that went there. There we go. There we are. That created a room. That's nice. Oh. Well. So much for the Citadel wall I accidentally smashed to pieces. Alright, let's go and make another one. Alright, there we go. Let me do some unnecessary... It didn't look good, but I guess it did the job, so... Could have left it. Well, that'll smart me. Alright, so... We've got those now. The spaceship corners need to be too high. Okay, and another one over here. Oh. Okay, we completed the arm raid. The blueprint is done. Wonderful. Alright. Bleep bleep, completed blueprint detected. Is this the shelter? It's magnificent. Look everyone, the blueprint's finished. Alright, now I think we gotta get some people to get in here. Well, it certainly is a strange building you've made. I've never seen anything quite like it. Searching databanks, the outer walls are unlike anything found on Valhalla. Protection factor, maximal survival chance increased. You were the sworn enemy of the Children of Hargon. You would rebuild one of our Order's most unholy havens in order to save us from destruction? There is something about you, builders, something very peculiar yet interesting. No, not builders, but you, Hodge. You are a most interesting individual indeed. Alright. If you truly are a friend of the Master of Destruction, perhaps it would be wise of me to help you. After all, no matter what the Children of Hargon's teachings tell us about builders, I am sworn to serve Mighty Malroth first and foremost. Alright. Well, now we gotta go talk to our friend here. Blueprint complete. Quantum gratitude circuits activated. Thank you, Hodge. Color exquisite. Form ditto. Architectural style. Future Hargonian. It is magnificent. But my calculations suggest a flaw in the design. Is the shelter really finished? Your sensors must be gunked up with goo. NO4H. As far as I can tell, the place looks great. The shelter's appearance is not the problem. I calculate that the holding capacity is too low to rescue many monsters. Furthermore, recent aura field readings indicate that Hodge has a far greater aptitude for building than his simple shelter would suggest. Oh boy. We have much more work to do if we want to save all our monster comrades. I hope you will continue to assist us. I don't think we have a choice. Okay, what's up? When NO4H said the shelter is a splodge on the small side, I think he was right. We won't fit many monsters in there. It'll be fine for slimes like me, but we can squidge into the tightest spaces. But not all monsters can do that. We really need something bigger, but would you be able to build a human goo shelter all by yourself? It is a big ask for one gooman. What? You normally bash a bell to bring people in and the goo off and do the building for you? That's genius. If we had a few more friends to help out with the building work, making a bigger shelter would be easy as pie. But there aren't any bells around here. How are we going to do this? Ho ho ho, what's the matter, Hodge? This little problem shouldn't stump someone like you. If you don't have it, build it. Isn't that the nitty gritty of being a builder? I left something very important behind for you, remember? Rack your brains and see if you can figure out a way to put it to use. What's the spotter, Hodge? Are you trying to work out how to build a bell? If you do figure out how to build it, I think it would go very nicely in front of the shelter. Oh, I've got an idea. I'm going to use that thing that was left. The builder's bell. Okay, let's go and see what we can do here. There we go, builder bell. And yes, we'll use the builder's soul. Perfect, let's go and slap that thing down. Give it a jingle jangle. Alright, just tell me where to put this thing. Plonk it down. Take my gratitude here. Excuse me, I've got gratitude to receive. You all could maybe move it. There we go. Goo-wee. Is that the builder bell? It is not as gruesome as I'd imagined. In fact, it's rather lovely. Hey everyone, look at this. Hodge made something slooper duper for us. Bleep bleep, warning warning, high levels of builder energy detected. This profane idol sullies the unholy haven of Hargon. How did you allow this to happen? Through a bell. Oh, low air. What are we supposed to do with it? Okay, how about that? Well, what are you waiting for? Give the builder bell a great big clang, and it'll splat-track to friends from far and wide, right? Then we can all help you make this shelter more enormous. That's easier said than done. The monsters around here will all thanks to the porters of the children of Hargon will never persuade them to build. This is collecting possible scenarios. Chance of attracting monsters maximal. Chances monsters will begin building minimal. I just can't see anyone wanting to help out. Whoever heard of a monster building anyway? Just because we haven't before doesn't mean we can't start now. Anything a Gooman can do, we can do better. Alright, let's oh wait, it's lost its power, I see. When the sound of that bell echoes in the air, monsters will come from around to see what's going on, right? Grenville and NO4H don't seem to think this will work, but we'll never know unless we give it a go. What's that? It's always worked with Gloomans, but you've never tried it with monsters before. Well, Gloomans and monsters are very different. There's no telling what might go down. But we can't let that stop us. When they hear about the shelter, I'm sure the other monsters will agree to help us. But don't forget, some of them might be glued up on where we might find your friend. So go on, ring that bell. You can now raise your base's level? Okay. I see. Well, I see. We've, base level 1. A few monsters awaken to the benefits of building. Alright, let's get them over here. Oh, here they come. The population just got a little bigger. Right, let's get building. Oh, we got some ideas. Let me write those down. Oregano. Cilantro. Oh, we got new recipes. Spaceship stuff. Ramps, connecting bays, cross pipes, all that jazz. Alright. Goo-wee, what a glorious sound. And look, some monsters must have heard it and moosied on over it. It worked. This is new inventions detected. You can now build shiny spaceship walls, ramps, and viewing domes. Sounds great, not that I understand anything about the construction materials, mind you. I'm getting a strange feeling in my goo sex. I think I want to help you build things. Building impulse drive initiated. I never knew such a component was installed. I will help you build too. Me and NO4H can feel it, but what about Guremville and Helen? Are you two getting the splurge to build too? I can't say that I am. How strange. Nothing of the sort stirs within me. Well, not to worry. I'm sure it will happen eventually. Anyway, Hodge, let's go and greet the new arrivals. They might know something about your pal. Let's be friends. We heard a strange, scary sound coming from somewhere near here. What's going on? Greetings, friend. No need to be nervous. Hodge is here as a builder. He's making a shelter to keep us safe when Doomsday arrives. Did you say he's a builder? The sworn enemy of the children of Hargon. I never disobey Hargon's teachings. Look, you don't have to become best friend. All we're saying is that he can save us when Doomsday roll around. You don't want to die, do you? Of course not, but what does Helen have to say about that? If you'll have hell to pay when she finds out what's going on here. What are you staring at, human? Have you gotten something you want to say to me? Go on, spit it out. Have I seen your friend Malroth? No, I've never heard that name in my life. What makes you think your friend would even be here in the first place? And anyway, Mahala is huge and full of vortexes, and even if I knew where he was, there wouldn't be any way to get him in time with those human legs of yours. What should we do instead, then? You could ride on my back, but I don't think that would be any slicker than walking. Bleep bleep, Malroth location failed. Recalculating Malroth location procedure. Error, not enough information, must expand data set. 5 more monsters take up residence in the Haven of Hargon. Alright, let's get building with them. I'm excited to see where this heads. Okay, little buddy, let's do our thing here. Oh, what? I wasn't sure if ringing the bell was going to work, but it did. I'm ready to help build the shelter, but it might take a little slime until Grimville and Helen feel the same. After all, this place is going to save us when Doomsday comes, but it's for our own good. Why don't they get that? I'm Thori, our bottle. I don't dislike Hodge, and I don't think building is a great thing. Honestly, it's just, we're monsters. Not only are we members of the Children of Hargon, I can't disobey the High Priestess teachings so easily. But. Bleep bleep, engaging empathy protocols. I understand how you feel, Aristotle, but everyone has their own beliefs, we must respect that. I know, but... Okay. Okay, alright, can we do something now? Hello, Hodge, we have succeeded in bringing in more monsters. Even more will be coming. We must expand our shelter to fit everyone in. But we'll need to build an enormous shelter to rescue all the monsters. I don't think the 3 of us can do it alone. Affirmative, we cannot succeed alone. If we cannot force the others to work if they do not want to. But one cannot crash before one is booted up. Let us draw up a design and worry about building it later. Alright, let's do it, buddy. Get that book out. Let's get drawn. Scribbledy-dibbledy, let's figure it out. We need a new blueprint. Build upon the last one, but make it bigger and better than ever before. And make a chest so everyone can just do the job for me. That'd be beautiful. Okay. Ooh, here we go. Nice. I like it. Okay. ARK Understructure Blueprint. Bleep bleep, blueprint detected. Excellent. Alright, that's a huge blueprint. Goo-wee, you made another blueprint, and it's even bigger than the last one. Does not computer show this blueprint is for our shelter? Negative, it is for an ARK, a vehicle we can use to escape from Valhalla. This thing is absolutely enormous. It's amazing. Does it still not compute? The vessel in the blueprint seems incapable of flight. Perhaps you have made an error. The blueprint is not finished. You intend to calculate how to finish the ARK as we build it. You'll figure it out how to finish it as we go. I can't wait to see how that turns out. In that case, calculation computes. Allow me to assist you. Generating progress, percentage program. Crafting. Build the ARK. Okay. I'm gonna skip that. What have you done this time, Aristotle? I didn't do anything. I don't know what's going on. Uh-oh. So it seems the vortexes are increasing. Gravitational field perturbations detected. The mass of Valhalla is decreasing at an accelerated rate. So we need to get gooing. Doomsday draw near us. This is merely tasted master of destruction's grand machinations. Cree, are you saying the real thing will be much worth? Well, the blocks are disappearing. Bleep, elevated readings and fear sensors. We must complete the ARK. There is not a moment to lose. Oh, the red under us. That's nice. As our day of deliverance approaches, I expect we will see an increase in such tremors. Listen, I've decided that I don't really feel like being destroyed. I think I will help you construct the ARK after all. We don't want to die either. We will help you build the ARK too. So you have all turned your backs on the Master. Helen, you say that destruction will bring us salvation, but is this truly what you believe? Hodge is a builder, the enemy of our order, but in trying to save us he has destroyed something more valuable than our physical forms. He has destroyed the Children of Hargon's fundamental principles. Perhaps he is the only true believer amongst us. Bleep. I had never thought of it like that. I think he just sheared my head off with those clubs. In light of this revelation, it must be Hargon's will that I help Hodge to build ARK. Or she did. And if truth be told, I do not wish to die either. Sorry, Helen. This is great news, but if we work together, we'll have the ARK built in no time. Okay, let's do this. Begin construction. Okay, good. Now we gotta talk. Okay. Alright, yeah, let's blah blah blah. I just want to get building. Okay, a workbench, receptacle. Okay, storage bay. Okay, let's go and I don't have a storage bay, so let's go figure that out. Oh, I've got to make... Okay. Okay, and a storage bay. There we go. So I need Malrothium. Now we're gonna have to get all of the scales out of here. Because we're gonna need to collect more stuff. Okay. Is that enough? There we go. Okay. We're just gonna keep throwing stuff down so they can keep going here. So, with these new ingredients, we'll just start hammering away here. Okay, we can only make so many of those. I think we need to get some more stuff done. Okay, there we go. Okay, a few more of those big bolts. Okay, and then we'll get I think the last of the bolts there should be ready. Beautiful. Okay. And puts more scales on the fire. Alright. Oh, yeah, now this is what's going to take us forever. Oh my gosh. Wow. So essentially we have to, we're going to have to make a whole mountain of this stuff in order to get Malroth going here. So I think what I'll do is I'll get the chest going out front. And we can only we can't stack these. But these do cook down rather quick, which is good. Okay, and there we go. Alright, let's see here. Oh my gosh, yeah, we need a lot. Okay, so what I'm going to do is let's get that chest going and that other thing going. Alright, so the table we're going to put it all in can go here. And the locker can go. Oh. Okay. Alright, then we'll put I was gonna throw stuff in here, really. And then let's check out our inventory. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I think what we'll do is I'll put the pipe in here. Oh, and then can you just get building? So you have your storage receptacle and workstation in place, I see. So all you need to do is build the items indicated on the blueprint and place them in the storage, and the other monsters can build the ARK according to your design. Hodge, I'm sure that you're aware by now, but warping and flying by magical means are not permitted here in Valhalla. I know not why, but it seems the Master of Destruction's power suppresses certain magics. This is a great hindrance if one wishes to travel far and wide. This will surely prove problematic in the search for your friend. You would do well to procure yourself some more worldly means of propulsion. Now, speaking of your friend, you claim to have seemed convinced that he and the Master of Destruction are he and the same. Perchance you have met with the almighty Hargon himself. I thought as much. Then you will know that this world and everything contained within it is not but an illusion. All but yourself, of course. This is not your world, and you do not belong here. There are precious few in this world who know its secret, and even fewer who have come here from the world outside. I never dreamt that I might meet someone as you, but I'm glad I did. Okay. Now, are they going to get building? Sorry if I was less enthusiastic about building before. I realized that I don't have time to sit around twiddling our thumbs. We must finish the ARK and have... Okay. Well, there's just one problem. None of the other monsters have ever built anything. We don't know where to start. You'll fit the storage bay with construction materials, and all we have to do is put each piece in its proper place in the blueprint? Well, if you stick 50 blocks of spaceship in and 50 blocks of that in, we can begin. Alright, beautiful. We'll get going on that. So I think we'll start there, and we'll take a break. Next time we come back, I think we'll be ready to just rock and roll on this. I'll probably just smelt a bunch of this down. Alright, we will see you all next time. Till then, bye-bye.